So let's talk about the zodiac. I've heard a lot of people say their zodiac sign is the reason why they act in some certain way, and for that reason, they're unable to control it and all whatnot. Dear you, quite all right, very true. Your zodiac sign has a whole lot to do with your well-being, your character, and other things. And your zodiac sign is not the only thing that controls or that influences you as a person. The day you were born is there. The sum total of your birthday, that's the day, the month, the year, is there, which could be called your karma number, what you're meant to be, what you're meant to do, rather, what you're meant to do, what lessons you're meant to learn, and all that. And the day you were born, uh, that controls how you behave, how people perceive you outwardly, how you behave outwardly, and that usually controls you from a certain age, from 0 to 35. So from age 35, your karma sets in. These are the lessons that you're supposed to learn, how you're supposed to learn them, where you're supposed to learn them. For some persons, their karma starts early. For some persons, their karma number acts more than their day of birth number, or some persons might refer to it as psychic number. And then there's the destiny number. That's what you're supposed to be, the path you're supposed to follow as a destiny, and that's the sum total of your name. So when I hear people say their zodiac sign is the reason why they act in some kind of way, I agree, it's true. But the essence of the zodiac is not for you. Okay, first, I think I should let you know that every number has its positive and negative trait. So it lies within you to control the positive and the negative, to let the positive control you more than the negative. And how you can do that is by recognizing, not running away from yourself, recognizing your strengths and your weakness. So back to the zodiac. Just like the zodiac has its strength, it has its weaknesses. So when you allow the weakness of your zodiac to control you, that fault is totally yours and not your zodiac sign. So the essence of you being born is in your zodiac sign, or uh you incarnating in your zodiac sign is for you to learn the lessons of that zodiac. Because each one of the human spirit has to journey or has to evolve through the 12 zodiac signs. You might be born in this incarnation in January and be born in another incarnation, or let me use the zodiac signs rather. You might be born this incarnation as a Capricorn, and you might be born in the next incarnation as a Pisces. You might be born in the next incarnation as an Aries. You might be born in the next incarnation as a Taurus. It all depends on the lessons that you're supposed to learn, what you're supposed to conquer. So if you see, like, there's something very predominant about the Leos. They have the fire. They have the fire, and they're the lions. They're very daring. They're ready to fight for the one they love. They're ready to stand up for someone they love. They're ready to stand up for against injustice. You know, and they are very built. They have stamina. You get, and so the lesson of that zodiac sign is not in how much strength that you can exert, is in how much that you can control that strength. The lesson of a Leo is not in how much fire they can bring out, but it's in how they use that fire. Do you use that fire positively or negatively? That is the essence of you being born in a particular zodiac sign, is for you to be able to tame the influence of that zodiac sign, because trust me, to control you. And every zodiac sign controls everyone that is born in that house. But your ability to allow your spirit to animate within you helps you to control, to master, because the essence of being born in a zodiac is for you to master the strength of your zodiac and not let it control you. Just that like the Leos, they are daring, so they take, some of them take unnecessary risks, very uncalled for risks, and they have this very, they have this anger, they have this fire. So that fire is supposed to be used for good. So you see, their strength is in their stamina. Their strength is in their daringness. So being able to master the strength of your zodiac and being able to learn the lessons of that zodiac. Because one thing about a Leo, I am a fire, just using the Leos as an example. I like the Leos a lot, that's why. So the Leos are people, they don't like to be told what to do. You know, everything, as simple as they may seem, as loving, they're very loving. As loving as they may seem, a little thing brushes off their ego. And that is the lesson of the zodiac. So the next time you're going to be saying your zodiac is the reason why you cannot do this, your zodiac sign is the reason why you do that, that is a very wrong mindset to have. The essence for which you're born in your zodiac is for you to be able to control and master the lessons and the strengths of your zodiac. Knowing the weakness and the strength of your zodiac helps you become better. You know that, okay, as a Leo, my problem is anger. So you learn to channel that fire to something positive. You learn to master yourself. It is in self-mastery that we can overcome the lessons of our zodiac. And each one of us that is born in a particular zodiac sign have our weaknesses and our strengths. This does not make us bad persons or bad people in any way. It only makes us humans who are on earth to experience, to learn, and to conquer. So the essence of you being born in your zodiac is for you to master your strength. Self-mastery is for you to control the weaknesses of your zodiac and not let it control you. That is in learning the lessons of your zodiac and in channeling it into something good. So no, your zodiac does not control you. You have the strength to control your zodiac. You're just not ready to have that conversation with yourself. That is why it seems as if it's so difficult. And so I encourage people, I encourage everyone around me. Always know what your psychic number is. Know what your karma number is. Know what your destiny number is. And know what your zodiac strengths and weaknesses are, so that you will know what you need to master, what you need to control, so that these numbers doesn't control you. Because trust me, they make up you and they will control you positively or negatively depending on which part of them you invest in.